everyone, welcome to the first video on my channel, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Mr.Confederate Man by Rebel Sun. And I have not been able to find any tutorials online on how to play this song, so I listened to it by ear. I don't know if it's the correct way to play it or if that's how they play it in the recording, but it sounds just like it. So we're going to start you off here with some basic chords. It's going to be a G, a C, a D, and every once in a while you'll have an E minor. And so if you don't know what those chords are, you're going to take your middle finger, 3rd fret on the E string, 2nd fret, index finger, 2nd fret on the A string, and then people do it differently than me, but that's just how I do it. I do my ring and my pinky finger both on the 3rd fret on the E and the B string, so it should be that's your G, and then you'll have your C, which is ring finger, 3rd fret on the A string, middle finger, 2nd fret on the D string. Your G string is going to be open, and the 1st fret on the B string, and your E string is going to be open, and you're not going to play your low E string, so it's just going to be just like that. And then to kind of mute out that 1st E string, I just like to keep my thumb tucked right there, not pressing hard on it, just lightly have it on there, and it mutes it. That way you can strum freely, you don't have to just like aim for the A string down. And then you have your D, which is one of the harder chords to get, but you have your index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then you want to take your middle finger, tuck it in front on the B string, 3rd fret, and then on the E string, or wait, no, I screwed that up, sorry, excuse me, your ring finger on the G string, or the B string, 3rd fret, so you have 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret B string, and then 2nd fret again on the E string. And then you're going to play the 4th string along with that. You're going to play the D, and then the G, the B, and the E. You're going to want to play the last 4 strings, and then these top 2 strings you want to keep mute. You can hit the A string if you want, but you know, you don't have to. And that's your D chord, and then E minor is real simple. Take your 2 fingers, 2nd fret, right next to each other on the A and the D strings. Every other string is open, just like that. And one good thing to practice is transitioning between those chords. So the chord progression goes like this to start off: G, C, back to G, then to D. Then you go back to G, then to C, then you go real quick, G, D, G. So practice those chord transitions, it'll help. So that is just in the verse, all the verses, that's exactly how it goes. Then once it gets into the chorus, it'll go G, C, G, D, and then instead of going back to that G, you go to the E, E minor, and then C, and then G, D, G. So it's real similar. You just tuck that little E minor in there. So, and then off the start, there is a little bit of, you know, fingering going on here. At the start, he goes, which we'll get into that. But right now, we're going to go into the strumming pattern too. So, the strumming pattern in the video, or you know, in the recording, I think it's just standard down, up, 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 which you can do. But what I like to add on there is a down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's just And it still sounds good if you just go. So you pick and choose whatever seems more comfortable for you. If you're starting out just strumming up and down, that's real easy. It's a simple song. It's not too hard. And you also don't have to do any of these little licks that he puts in there. Those are optional as well. You can just play the chords right over them. So from the beginning of the song, how that starts is it goes, there's a little intro and it goes like this. So that is pretty simple. You start on the E string here. You're gonna go, it's open, 2, 3, then you go into your G chord. You play it for one measure, and then you go into your C, and then it goes 2nd fret on the A string, open, then it goes to your G, or your E string, 3rd fret, and then it goes back to the open A, back to the G. Wait. So that's the starting part. It goes 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2, open, 3, 3, open A, G, or 3, 2, 3, and then it does this little thing. This happens a couple times throughout the song. This whole intro, he does it a couple times. He goes, on your D string, you want to open 2nd fret, hammer on, and then just pluck that G string. It's pretty simple. And you can, pluck them both down, or what I do if I'm going a little bit faster, I just pull up on it. So down once on the D string, hammer on, and then up on the G string. So all together that sounds like this. So he does that last part twice. He goes a little bit slower. 1, 2, open. Just like that. Alright, so I'm going to do a playthrough just of the intro, the verse, and then the chorus. It's not going to be timed out the same way that it is in the recording. I'm just going to go through the, the intro. I'm going to play the verse a couple times, then I'm going to go into the chorus. And I'll let you know when each of those are. So this is going to be the intro. Verse, G, D, G, C, G, D, G. This is just where he's singing. Got out my pencil and my notebook pad. Oh, I screwed that up, hold on. I got out my pencil and my notebook pad, and this is what I wrote down. I wrote the chorus, Mr. Confederate Man, I'd like to shake your hand, living your life for Dixieland, Mr. Confederate Man. So just like I said before, it's a G to a C to a G to a D. The first part is the same as the chorus, but then it goes into the E minor, and then the C, and then the G, and then the D. If that's right. think so. Just like that. And so towards the end a little bit, the strumming pattern kind of changes when he talks about, well, I was at home reading through the news. He slows it down just like this. So I'll also show you the part before that. The second time that he sings the chorus, Mr. Confederate Man, he goes into this little lick, which I could show you right now. So this little lick after the second chorus, I'm going to play through the chorus, and then I'm going to show you this little lick that he does at the end of the chorus, just kind of as like a bridge section almost. So, Mr. Confederate Man, I'd like to shake your hand for giving your life for Dixieland, Mr. Confederate Man. So it is a little bit difficult. It took me a while to get this one down, but after that, it's pretty much all it is the verse chord progression with this little lick in between each one. So get that down, like really try to make sure you can get that down real quick, and just practice that, because that's the hardest part. So you're gonna go into the G, into the D, and then once you get to the D, you want to hit the E string, 2nd fret. Then you want to go walk your way into the C on the A string, and then it's just that lick from the beginning of the intro. So it goes G, C, G again, D, walk up the E string, 0, 2, 3, strum, 0, 2, 3 on the A string, strum, and then back to that thing, back to the intro. Just like that. It's pretty simple. And then after that, he goes into the second verse, which I'll show you here in a second. So this verse is a little bit different. He talks about, I was at home reading through the news just the other day. So this, he kind of slows down his strumming pattern. It's supposed to be more of like a heartfelt thing. So he goes, there he goes. He kind of lets them ring out. So he goes, well, I was at home reading through the news just the other day when I read about my old teacher's name, and I saw where she had passed away. And then it picks back up into it. So all that is so it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you just keep doing that. Down, up, 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 down. As you're doing that, it's just the same chord progression as the verse. G, C, G, C, and then when it gets into that G, you just strum each of those once. And that's it. You should be all set. And then that rides out. He goes back into the regular strumming, just how it was before, and then rides out to the end of the song. So you guys should be all set, and thank you guys for watching.